I got the cordless mic on, and I just want to make sure everything is connected. I didn't give you any warning about this, but I wanted to show you our third and final Gasparilla parade. This time it's going to be a night parade. We showed you the children's parade first 3 weeks ago, and then it was the main Gasparilla parade with the pirate invasion 2 weeks ago, and then now this is the night parade. So if you're all there, chime in. I think I got the comments enabled. We're going to walk back. We're on 7th Avenue in Ybor City, and we're about maybe 20 minutes before the parade actually starts. So it's dusk, a little bit after sunset. And let me I got Bailey with me. Say hi, Bailey. She's got her beads in her pirate outfit. So yeah, again, if you hear me, let me know, because if you're not hearing me, then I'll unplug the cordless mic. But here we go. Let me turn the camera around. So this is Ybor. Hey, Leslie, good to see you again. Hey, Tate, good to see you. Now, Tate is the guy that's hooking us up with the Savannah Bananas, and that's going to happen next month. That's going to be part of our Tampa 2025 video. So that's Tate right there. So thank you, Tate, for joining us. But this is Ybor City. Ybor is kind of a nightclubish part of Tampa, historic. Hey, Todd, good to see you. So I assume the mic's okay, because you all aren't saying it's not. So if you're not hearing me, then just let me know. But we're at 7th and 15th, I believe. Yeah, hello. So we got good security here, making sure everything is safe tonight. So I don't come down to Ybor City much, so I'm kind of seeing things as you are. This is the first time I've been down here in probably a year and a half. And some things that used to be here, like I've done some weddings in this building when it was called, I forget what it was called, but it was a theater, but maybe it still is a theater. But a lot of nightclubs here. A masquerade, yeah. I don't see as many pirates as I did during the parade 2 weeks ago, but here's a couple. Yes, reminds me of St. Patrick's Day parade in Savannah. Yeah, I guess Savannah has, I think, one of the larger St. Patrick's Day parade. I think it's the second largest outside of Boston. So I just posted a Siesta Key video this morning. So if you haven't seen that, check that out. It turned out really good. And then I'm going to do a downtown Sarasota video next week that's going to post 2 weeks from today. So what's better, Philly cheesecake or Kansas City barbecue? So I'm not sure if I'll keep this rolling when the parade starts. The parade's supposed to start at 7 p.m., but these things always end up being a little late. The second largest clocking 4 hours long. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I thought, because I remember when I did the video of Savannah, I remember that their St. Patrick's Day celebration is a pretty big one. I need to do another Savannah video soon, and maybe next year, maybe we'll hook it up again with the Bananas, being that that's their home place. So we're coming up to Central Ybor. This, as the name implies, it's kind of the central part of Ybor City. Ybor City has gone through a lot of phases. It's a nightclubish place. 2 years ago in the fall, there was a shooting where 2 people got killed, and since then, they've really cracked down on a lot of things. So they've tried to make it a little more family-oriented again, but not totally family-oriented. Home games are the best, and the food is included in your tickets. Yeah, that'd be cool. But I'm happy you guys are coming to Tampa. Yeah, and Raymond James Stadium. Yeah, so that's, for all you don't know, the Savannah Bananas are coming to Tampa on March 15th, and we're going to film that. And see a few dogs here for Bailey. There's a dog, Bailey. So Ybor City is nice at nighttime. It really lights up. We're going to feature the Ybor City, what do you call it, the gas light? It's not called gas light, it's gas works. I think it's called the gas works area. It's a grown area that they're trying to revitalize, like Tampa Waterside. So that's going to be part of our Tampa video, as well as the Savannah Bananas and all the Gasparilla stuff. So we're going to show a lot of Ybor City, as well as this parade, but we're going to show Ybor City probably too on a day when there's not a parade. But these are all the nightclubs. This is kind of the center where a lot of the nightclubs are. There's 3 right in a row here. And I don't really go to the nightclubs, so I can't really tell you what the names are. Oh, you know what? I should have. I'm going to try to go on the other side of the street. I'm going to try to go to this crossing here. Because yeah, so if y'all have any questions, let me know. Again, we're doing the Florida West Coast series showing the recovery efforts after. Oh yeah, hey, how you doing? You want to be on video? Yeah, there you go, cigars. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. So Ybor City is known for their cigars with a Cuban heritage. Hey, Curtis family, good to see you again. Thanks for being with us during the premiere. Let's see if I can cross here. I think I'm allowed to cross, yeah. I learned during the main Gasparilla parade, you want to be on the right side of the street where you're parked, because once the parade starts, they close all this down and you may have to walk a couple of miles to get to the streets that aren't closed to walk around the parade and get to where you're going. And they keep the streets closed for quite a while. Yeah, so if you have any questions, I'm able to kind of pay attention to the comments now, so I could answer any of your questions. But
it's a cigar.
Yeah, it's been all these years doing Tampa videos, and I had never filmed the Gasparilla stuff. So this year, I made sure. Hey, look, a Baker Mayfield jersey there. We love Baker here, shake and bake. So who are you all for, the Chiefs or the Eagles? Here's a... Well. All right, thank you. Eagles line, yeah. All of my teams lost. I was for the Bucks, of course. Then when they lost, I was for the Lions or the Redskins, and they both lost. So I guess I'll pull for the Chiefs. Nice to see history. So Ybor City was founded, I think, in 1886 by a guy, of course, whose name was Ybor. Martinez Ybor, something like that. And so it's a very historic city. And it's got a little atmosphere, kind of like Key West. In fact, there's roosters around here, just like Key West. When you come during the day, you're probably, if you walk a couple of blocks away from, oh, Bailey's doing great, yeah. Although she wants another moped ride. If you walk a couple of blocks from 7th Street, which this is 7th Street, the main street, a couple of blocks south or even north, you'll probably run into some roosters. So let me walk over here where you can see stuff. So they say there's usually 100,000 people here. How are the hotels in that area? Well, in Ybor, there's not much, but downtown Tampa, and Ybor is not very far from downtown Tampa. In fact, I think it's really maybe even a mile. So, and you can take the trolley, what do they call it, the streetcar, which goes from Ybor to downtown Tampa. Here's another bar, the rock and roll bar right here. Oh, the key. Hey, Franco, yeah, the keys. Yeah, I think I'm going to do the keys in the fall. You know, I had talked about doing it in the spring, but there's just a lot going on. There's so much of the West Coast that I want to do. And I'd like to do the keys right at the start, actually a little bit before the prime season starts, because the hotels, instead of being $500, they may be only a couple $100. But yeah, in prime season, the hotels in Key West, if you're lucky, are $500. So it gets very expensive. So, but if you go in October and November, early November, not Thanksgiving, but early November, you get better rates in the Keys. So, of course, I'm not just going to do Key West, but I'm going to do... Oh, thank you, sir. What's your name? Oh, yeah, good to meet you. Thank you.
Do a good job.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, so I'm not only going to do Key West. Of course, Bailey wants to ride a moped in Key West, and we'll definitely do that. This is Gaspar's Grotto, I think. Yeah. It's a nice little outdoor patio. Oh, thank you. Thank you, I appreciate that. Yeah, I think my edited videos are probably better than my live videos. I don't think I do a very good job on my live videos, but hopefully a little bit better on the edited videos. It's much easier. I can write a script and read it. When I'm live, I don't always know what to say. Yeah, so this is Gaspar's Grotto, one of the more popular bars of Ybor, with an outdoor patio. And there's the inside of Gaspar's Grotto. They got a nice, oh yeah, yeah, lively people inside. Oh, thank you, Leslie. Yeah, appreciate you, Leslie, joining the premiere this morning. This is called The Plank right here. So a nice little patio in there. And yeah, now it's starting to get a little crowded. This is kind of what I expected. Hello. Yeah, you're probably right there, Olson. I need to remember that. That's a little convenience mart. So let me show you Bailey. She's got her beads on. Yeah, look at Bailey. Say hi, Bailey. Yeah, Bailey's having a good time as always. She's loving these Gasparilla parades. So this is the Acropolis. It's a Greek restaurant with sidewalk seating. It gets a little crowded here because the public walks right through the dinner tables.
On YouTube?
Yep. I want to be on you. So what do you think of Ybor City?
Go.
Yeah, all right. Thank you. So this parade ends at 22nd Street and we're at 19th Street. It seems like it got quiet over here. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and walk back, and I'll keep you guys on. I assume you guys don't mind hanging out. Now, of course, you don't have to hang out, but maybe I can get a little bit of the parade starting.
Listen, I'll start your whatnot.
Oh, sorry. Now you get a better shot of this Acropolis.
Oh, no. 9 minutes to get across.
Excuse me. Yeah, these parades so far, the first two, they end up starting a little late. Like the main parade started a good 30 minutes after it was supposed to. Now you can pay for these to be in one of these grandstands. I didn't see that comment. Oh, thank you, Leanne. Thank you, France. I think that was France.
I only went for the first time.
So that's Carmine's over there. They're a big sponsor of this parade. That may be, one of the most popular dining spots in Ybor City. So back at Gaspar's Grotto here again. So yeah, Ybor City is a little bit like Key West. Of course, not nearly as big or great as Key West. Bailey needs to be the Grand Marshal. You're right, yeah. Yeah, and last year's Grand Marshal was a big wrestler. Was it Ric Flair? I think it was a big famous wrestler. I can't remember who it was. But this year, the Grand Marshal was just some local TV anchor, and it's not even.
Hey, can I be in your video?
Yeah.
Hey, where's this going to be at? YouTube?
Yep, YouTube, yep.
That's right. Are you doing YouTubers all
Yeah. Tampa Aerial Media is the channel name.
I'm going to look it up.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Yes, so in fact, I'll give you my card. What's your names?
I'm Terry Montrose and Kelly Montrose.
Yeah.
And this is Tony, John Travolta, Liz.
Wow, so he does some disco dancing there.
This man,
Yeah.
you get him on the stage, he doesn't stop.
Yeah, so how much did you pay to have a seat here?
75 each.
$75? Wow.
But it came with meals.
Oh, it comes with a meal.
Yeah, like inside the Italian club.
Well, in that case, that's probably worth it.
Yeah. Everybody's sitting there now in the air conditioning.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's good to know. I'll mention that on the video. This is my card.
All right, thanks.
Yeah, so.
Appreciate
All right,
it.
great.
Look it up.
Yeah, thank you. Good talking to you. Yeah, so he was saying it's $75 to have a grandstand seat, and I thought, wow, that's a lot. But then he said it comes with a meal. Well, in that case, $75 is not bad. Yeah, that isn't bad at all with me. And the place he pointed to was a pretty decent restaurant. So I'll try to get all that info for the edited video, make sure it's accurate. So this is Bad Monkey, right? Yep. So these bars are pretty happening. I felt bad for these businesses because 2 years ago when there was that shooting, it hurt a lot of these businesses. And so they really have tried to make Ybor City safe again. And I think they have, because to my knowledge, there hasn't been a whole lot of crime here since that shooting a couple years ago. So I was trying to find the Columbia restaurant. I should know because I've done many restaurants there. I can't remember what cross street the Columbia restaurant was at. It might be back the other way. But that's a real famous restaurant here where a lot of the mob used to hang out. So this is a show bar, Ybor. I just could stick my camera in there just to. Oh, okay. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Oh, I think, is that a girly club? I guess so, show bar, yeah. What am I thinking? I guess I shouldn't be in there. I don't know what's the name of the... Can I just get a video? No? Okay. Yeah, so the other club, the guy said, oh, just come on in. And then that one, they said, they wouldn't let me in. I guess Bailey scared them. So we're coming back to Central Ybor here. Now this parade should be starting soon. Here's a cigar shop. Hello. What? You know, I'm going to talk a little bit about these, what do you call these, bullhorns. Now I'm a born-again Christian, but no, this shouting at people, I don't think does any good bringing people to Christ. And I've seen a lot of that in these Gasparilla parades, and it kind of angers me a little bit because the Bible says that it's God's kindness that brings man to repentance, not shouting at her. So get off my soapbox there, but I've seen a lot of that in these Gasparilla parades and their megaphones. And people don't want to be shouted at. That doesn't do any good. Hello.
You know, I have no feeling conversation.
I heard it.
And down in the city like that.
A little reggaeton there. I'm surprised I haven't heard any merengue or salsa.
There's so many of us. You know?
Well, let's see if we can run into the start of the parade, because I know it's starting from this direction. I hear some drums, so maybe that's the start of the parade. Oh, no, that's some side entertainment here. Oh, yeah. Oh. Well, I think that's not the start of the parade, but they're clearing things out for the start of the parade. Oh, here we go.
It's very interesting.
Let's see some snap and pop. Oh, here we go. Now I see some floats. Now we got some action starting to happen. the Grand Marshal. He's a news anchor for, I think it's WMOR, which I believe they're in Sarasota, so it's a kind of a smaller town station, if I remember right. Go Chiefs! Yeah, hey, biggest stoker. Mahomes! Looks like these are probably the sheriffs and the police, which I love the sheriffs and the police. Oh, the mayor. But they take up a good portion of the parade, and we've already seen a lot of them in the other two parades. Hurricane response vehicle.
Thank you.
All right, let me show a little bit of Bailey, and while we get a chance for some of these bigger floats to get down. Now there's Bailey. Bailey loving the night parade, although she loves the moped a little bit better. Oh yeah, oh of course, yeah. Definitely watch the big game. Yeah, because I want to see all those shots of Taylor Swift. No, actually I kind of like the, well, now, Philadelphia has a lot of the University of Georgia players on, and I don't know if Tate Pugh is still there, but so I wouldn't be too disappointed if the Eagles won, because they have a lot of the University of Georgia players. I think there's like 5 or 6 of them on the team. But then again, I'd like to see Mahomes win. I kind of like him. There you go, they're in red for you Chiefs fans. Oh, so this is the start of the parade, because you can see down over here. This looks like the staging area. You see all the way down over there and back over there. So this is probably like the second half of the parade. These floats are going to come. But right now, we're bringing all these floats from down there. So I would walk down there, but they're probably going to block this road off. So I don't want to get blocked out. Well, I don't see anybody down here. I assume you're not supposed to walk down here, but until somebody tells me different, I'm going to go ahead and walk this way. So this is the staging area. Felicia, good to see you. Yeah, so they got these lighted dresses. Pretty cool. Little Cotton Eye Joe. Yeah, you're getting a preview. The Rough Riders. They have a lot of history in Tampa, kind of Tampa and New Orleans. So that's why you see these people dressed like that. They're called the Rough Riders. Oh, your sister's crew. Yeah. So we're kind of walking towards downtown Tampa. You can see downtown Tampa there. Man, this goes on and on. It may go all the way to downtown Tampa. You doing okay back there, Bailey? Good question. It runs perpendicular to 7th Avenue because I made a left and we're headed towards Tampa. So I'm not sure what street I'm on. I think it's Nucio Parkway. Yeah, I think this is the biggest illuminated parade in the South. The biggest illuminated parade in the South. Yeah, it says the parade is only a couple of hours, but you're right. I mean, this looks pretty long. Like, I can't imagine all these floats getting down there in 2 hours when you also had more floats on 7th Avenue. So as soon as I get to the end, I'm gonna end live, and then I'm gonna start shooting the footage for the edited video. I think we are starting to come to the end. Maybe another 4 floats. No, I think I'm coming to the end here. Oh yeah. Yeah, you're probably meaning the end of the parade, yeah. Oh. That's the crew of Blackbeards. Crew of Blackbeards. Santa Margarita. Hey! So this is the last float. And there's beautiful downtown Tampa. So again, that's just a staging area. So hello. Yeah. So y'all gotta keep it a secret. You weren't supposed to see all that. Yeah. So anyways, let me. What do you think, Bailey? What did you think of all those lights? That was pretty wild, huh? I bet you haven't seen anything like that in Tennessee. Yeah, Bailey loves living in Florida. All the beaches and everything. Moped rides. So anyways, I'm going to sign off here in a minute. Well, let me get away from the music. Let me try to find a quiet front. All right. So, yeah, so if you can hear me, so I believe this is Nucio Parkway. I haven't seen any signs, but I think it is, if I know Tampa right. So, just so you know, if you come out here to the Santiago Parade and you don't want to wait through the whole parade, you can walk down Nucio Parkway and see where they're all staged at, and so you can quickly walk by and see, oh yes it is, oh thank you. So you can quickly walk by and see all the floats without, and there's no crowds here. You know, the people are all lined up on 7th Avenue, but nobody's out here except the parade people on Nucio Parkway. So anyways, I'm going to sign off and start filming for the end of the video. So I hope you all have a great evening, have a great Super Bowl Sunday, and thank you for your support. And